The social structure is demented. This is from a number of days ago. I'm going to show how these military shills, how they entrain themselves to make their drug-induced tardive dyskinesia even worse. I imagine that they never stopped with their drug use. Some of them seem to be hardcore junkies, barely functional, barely. Not the stereotypical junkie with their act together. So what I have here is the Tai Chi. I'll leave the link in the description box. I learned my Tai Chi Qigong from this woman from Wales, the link below. And I slowed her down to 50%, and it works out perfectly to about a 16-minute session. I was recommended to do this by my psychologist. I have autism, social anxiety, and attention deficit. I think I also have avoidant personality disorder, but I'm not sure if that might be junk science, and it might just be part of the anxiety. So I'm going to go with 3. I've been diagnosed with 3 things, which basically disabled me. Not, it's invisible though, so it's hard for people to believe that. Us Aspies like to repeat things. We like routines. We like order. We like when things add up. They're preying on that. The bad guys, the bad people pick. The bullies go after the Aspies. We know this. Maybe some Aspies go after the Aspies because they learned it. It's called a spectrum because if you know one person with autism, that's all you know. You might know a little bit more about it, but you can then take away a spectrum. They used to call what I have Asperger's, but now they lump everyone into ASD, autism spectrum disorder, which is ironic that it's called a disorder, seeing that the Aspies are quite adept at noticing disorder, while the neurotypicals don't seem to have a clue. Subsequently, they can't recognize disorder, and they're primarily the ones who make it difficult for the neurodiverse. Okay, so I've been away for 9-10 days. I noticed that I guess this is going to be a video that I'm making right now. I've already thought it through. I'm clipping out from this. It's from several days ago. There's a Caleb Maupin, the red-haired guy. He's a nut flake from the U.S. COINTELPRO, working out of Russia, or working with, I don't know, but like a Fiorella. It's hard for people to wrap it around their heads that this is COINTELPRO. I think most people just give up because it's so convoluted what's going on. But we're going to stick to, in this video, I'm just going to try to stick to the idea of entrainment. I was trained in teaching, so that's what I try to do. I try to provide knowledge to anyone listening. So basically, the psychologist had me doing the Qigong to create neural pathways, new neural pathways for more healthy, good-spirited, clean human fun. Now what those people are doing, they're doing the movements, and I'll show some movements of Kate from Wales, and I do that every day, and it's made me more relaxed. When my body is all clear of, you blow your nose and stuff, hay fever, whatnot, might be the word. I'm going upwards to like 10 seconds of breathing in slowly and exhaling slowly. I doubt any of those people are breathing at all. I wasn't really aware of my breathing until I started doing this about a year or 2 ago. Now what I think's going on, I think they've been doing that the whole time for years, but they were doing it more subtle. I think what happened once, I uncovered Farron Franzak on videos looking like a criminal. Once I figured out that was Debbie Lusignan on the plane, she was having some manic event. It's clearly Debbie Lusignan at this point. If you cut out the gaslighters, if you cut out the fake, if If you find even a few people in this world who are smart, have integrity, you found what you needed to find. And then you try to be like that too. I try to emulate Eric Fromm, Hannah Arendt. I liked her. I liked her on some videos there. Herbert Marcuse, I liked that kid. He was funny. I've got him on a few videos back there. They're good. Those are good videos I made. What else is going on here? I'm talking. I like to give the amount of time that the Audacity's at, and then I guess people can look down at the video and see, oh wow, look, he edited out like half of that. So I wonder what was up with that. Someone once left me a mean comment like, why are you so slow? Why do you talk so slow? Are you, and then he used the R word, keep it classy. Was that the CIA pushed phrase back in the day? Keep it classy. Some off the news, the Daily Mail, just, it's incredible. All these websites are like attacking the computer with ads, even though I go with ad blocker. The internet is so lame. People must be so bored out there. I know I'm bored from it. Most of the best moments I have in life have nothing to do with the internet. The stamps. This, I wouldn't consider this on internet. I'm just speaking into a microphone. Oh, so it's like 10:04, 10:05. So if one looks at the clock of this video, you'll see what I cut, how much I cut out. Probably just go with some mathematical formula and just whittle it, whittle those spaces, those gaps. So a couple days ago, I looked through that video with oh, and there's someone called Clint Russell, or Clint, not Clint Black, Clint Russell, is that his name? It's a fake name, I know it, I can tell. It looks like it's Jardula's son. It looks like another one of those fam things. I mean, there was a guest on We're So Radical, A.M. Rockfin. They have her on a few times. She looks exactly like Burmis, a woman, but Burmis. So she looks like Burmis's aunt or sister, probably sister. So this guy, Clint Russell, he's clearly related to the Fat Man. These people are going down the toilet at a very fast, I think exponential rate is the word, or phrase. Exponential would have been the word. I just interjected some grammar. A grammar lesson. So writing is easy because you can do rough drafts and then clean it up. No one ever sees nothing. Audio, this type of audio, riffing, improv, shtick, bits for a gig. This type of thing is not so easy to edit. The main thing is to try to make it sound good, so that's all there is in life, to try our best. So I jotted down times, not too many, and I'll just do the shtick with the video and I'll talk over that shtick. I mean, I'll talk over those videos. It's 9:15 a.m. Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. This is the Tokyo Shemp Show. Okay, I figured out the way I'll format this video, which is already being seen, already through this. It's in the background. Now I'm gonna do the live stream version of that, and then I have more after that, more clips from it. So here goes for this, for one of my 5-minute thingies. Thanks for your patience. So basically, I'm saying that the entrainment creates new neural pathways. I don't make this up. I don't go looking for it, but I notice them accentuating the partial moves, and they're so on drugs that they can't contain themselves. They've had psychotic breaks, basically. Maybe not complete breaks, but almost complete. They're really very bad people, so there's nothing to feel sympathetic towards. They continue to be disgusting, to be scum of earth. They make those movements. They think they're covering up that they're reading off of a teleprompter. What they're doing is creating new neural pathways. And then their faces tweak out, their bodies tweak out. Okay, we'll go to that video right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. So we've got the Tai Chi at the top there. That's Fiorella at full speed. Look at how fast, look how violent and fast she is. There's no explanation for those hand movements. And then she's scratching her head. That's what I mean by entrainment. She made the movements and then she got like a headache. She got like a pain. Her jaw's deformed. It's clear. She's clearly scripted. I think if one looks close to her lip, it looks like herpes. Right there. So that's at like, I think that's at half speed or 70% speed, and she's still acting violent, looking deformed. She's deformed. They're deformed. Look at this guy putting his hands down. Now, I mailed this in, so look how violent that is. They're trying to create, it's in the Snowden documents, they're trying to create physiological chaos. I forget the exact words. That's clearly from the Tai Chi. I noticed this a year ago, that they were I'd noticed it. I eventually noticed things. Look at this guy at the bottom there. That's Jardula's son, I think. The guy in the top left. Even he's doing it. And then they're smiling. Fiorella deformed right there. Her jaw. I'm looking up top at Kate from Wales. Poinkin loves to do that one where they go to behind the back there. Oh, there's that fake quote signs from Fiorella. That was one of the first patterns I noticed. There's Caleb with a quick. There, she's deformed. There's Clint with his hands out like that because he's reading a teleprompter. So I memorized what the woman, I'm leaving the link in the description box. It's a beautiful exercise. I do it every day for about a half an hour. There are 18 moves. Looking back down at Fiorella there, she's making love to the teleprompter. She looks so different than what she was. She used to look really good. She's a race faker too. She's Turkish, faking that she's from South America. I caught them. She's a failed actress. I mean, she was pitiful, pathetic. She's not. She wasn't that great looking, but she was actually pretty good looking for a Turkish woman. Now she's just downright gross. She's doing that headache thing again because they think they're stronger than psychology. They think, I don't know what they're thinking. They're drug addicts. When you're drug addict, look how deformed she is. She tried to do face yoga to her face. Looking up at Kate a little bit. So they try to drive me a little nuts, I think, with this. See, she's doing it right there. See her arm flapping down below? Now, I mailed this in. Otherwise, I could have lined it up exactly which parts of the Qigong, excuse me. I mailed it in, so I wasn't going to go out of my way to line up the exact moves that they're ridiculing. I can see. Can you see her jaw? Can people just see how the jaw is deformed by drugs? Her face. She can't control her face. It's just tweaks. Why is she doing that with her hands? And that's at a slow speed, too. These are violent people who needed to be exposed. All right, we're running out at the end of part one. I'll bring in new clips coming up next and try to wrap this up. Thanks. Here's the end game. 5 minutes to go. Boom, with her arms. My theory is they make the moves and then the tardive dyskinesia kicks in. So this is the same clip slowed. Right there. Deliberate. She seems to like that move. It's a new move for her, but easy to match with the Qigong video. Link below in the description box. I recommend Qigong. It's nice to breathe slowly. It's nice to exhale slowly. Just a few more minutes to go. So she's doing that forward move. Then her face tweaks out. It seems to me to be a cause and effect. The psychology calls it neural pathway. I think there's real damage that's done by cocaine. Right there, that's inorganic with a duper's delight of the move she made, and then her jaw tweaked big time. She tries to control it by puckering the lips, the eyebrows shoot up. Couple minutes to go. This is bizarre but true. Scripted. The Farron stuff's pretty funny. She keeps changing her channel name and she's off camera. I think I nailed that one, finding her not just with the drinking and driving thing. The package thief. Remember that one? So I've been away for a couple weeks. Maybe it's better that I'm away more often from internet, from this. That was a violent look at her being violent with her arms. A lot just happened right there. Scripted. Once one sees they're scripted and across all the shows, then look at the content, look at their character. Becomes fairly clear what they must be, who they must work, and it's so huge how many are involved. Rogan, Corbett report, Burmese, it's all rigged and fake. She's looking at a teleprompter. They put them in multiple spots. I figured this out a couple years ago, that they're scripted. She's got that Jimmy Dore half face smirk. So don't do drugs, I suppose, is the lesson. I don't know why she's so she seems to be faking as happy, and then her true mood came through. There was a shallow breathing right there. So she isn't breathing really. It's not like she's singing, where at least she's producing something good. Up, ran out of time. Take care.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know I need your love. You've got that hold over me. Long as I've got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. Know how much I lean on you, only you can see. The changes that I've been through have left a mark on me. You've been as constant as a northern star, the brightest light that shines. It's been you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more, 'cause you believed in me through my darkest night. Put something better inside of me. You brought me into the light. Threw away all those crazy dreams. I put them all behind. And it was you, woman, right down the line. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. If I should doubt myself, if I'm losing ground, I won't turn to someone else. They'd only let me down. When I wanted you to share my life, had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. Ooh.